family. Welcome to another episode of Family Talk, the place where I share ideas and activities that you can do at home to continue the conversation about this week's Bible story. Well, this week we talked about Daniel in the lion's den. This is found in Daniel chapter 6. And in that chapter, we learned that the king had made a rule that everyone could only pray to him for 30 days. Well, Daniel did not pray to the king. Daniel prayed to God. Daniel was put in the lion's den, but God saved Daniel from the lions. Our big picture question for this unit is, why do we pray? And of course, the answer, we pray because we trust God and we know He hears us. Here's some questions that can be asked this week. How do you think Daniel felt when he was facing those lions? Do you think he was scared? What would you have done if you were Daniel? What makes sin more dangerous than lions? What are some ways God has answered your prayers? How has God saved us? And why is it sin to pray to anyone besides God? Do you ask your older children if they ever feel afraid to be different than others and to have them share why? Also, you might want to talk to them about their decision to follow Jesus, whether they've made it or not, and ask if they would do it even if it cost them something. Ask them what they think it might cost to follow Jesus. And to think of some ways this week to that you can show that you trust God. Some activities this week is to plan a trip to a zoo to see the lions or the other big cats and talk about how strong they are and how God is stronger. And remind your family that Jesus saves us from something more dangerous than hungry lions. If you can't get to the zoo, you might be able to find some videos of lions online and compare the dangers lions present with the dangers of sin. They talk about how the lions could destroy our bodies, but sin keeps us from God. Some other connections you might be able to make this week is to really point out fear and talk about courage and even us having to trust and what that looks like. Well, next week we're going to be looking at Daniel's dreams and how his dreams gave his people hope while they were in captivity. I hope you'll join us. Have a blessed week. Be sure to leave a like or questions that you have. Any feedback, we certainly would appreciate hearing from you. We'll see you next week. Bye for now.